Shuri Gatwa says, while white mediocrity gets celebrated, black people must be flawless to get half that. Doctor Who actor who faced backlash.
How many examples do you think he gives?
I'm going to guess none.
Correct.
I'm going to guess 0. We usually get 0. So
but we do get sweeping statements.
Do we now? We do. Okay. We do. So if you guys recall, Razor Fistwell, because he doesn't give a shit, and I don't blame him at all, is Jodie Whittaker said something very similar, but about the doctors themselves in one of her, it's like within the first couple of months before her premiere came out. She said Doctor Who was a practice in the male gaze.
Yes.
So
they decided to hire a male gay.
Well,
yeah.
we must give the full context of this.
Yes.
She also said she never watched Doctor Who.
Yes. She started to and got intimidated and stopped.
But she only started
all that
when
sitting
she
and
got
watching.
the role. She'd already said that Doctor Who was a practice in the male gaze, whatever she said.
Yes.
Before she'd even watched the fucking show, never seen the fucking show, and then tried to watch the show and stopped. And so basically said, I'll just do an impression of David Tennant. A really, really bad one.
A really bad one. And and probably from YouTube clips, right? Because she stopped watching for research. And hey, Matt Smith hadn't watched Doctor Who either, but he did.
He can act.
And he can act. There's the big difference there, and not just make facial expressions that look like you're having a stroke. Hi, Chris.
He also was very excited about taking on the role. Scared and excited, I remember him saying in his interview. And he came across as a young actor that had been given the absolute opportunity of a lifetime. And the 11th Hour is one of the greatest episodes of Doctor Who that's existed.
Yep. Absolutely.
And that's his debut, by the way, Racefist. That's his debut.
That was his debut. So the Doctor Who actor who faced backlash as the show's first black lead. That is bullshit. That is, if you want to just say black lead.
They're pulling the Star Trek Captain Sisko thing with the Star Trek Discovery again.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Memory pulling Sisko out of existence.
Yeah. But he's not a woman, so it doesn't matter.
And hiring Sisko the rapper instead. That's how this works.
I don't recall anybody complaining that he was black.